Welcome to the Spiritual Awakening with Shaz podcast, where we unlock the power within and navigate the journey of your self-discovery together. I'm Shaz, your spiritual mentor and life coach, here to help you tap into your inner guidance system and manifest your best life. Whether you're just beginning your spiritual journey or looking to deepen your practice, this podcast offers insights, techniques, and inspiration to elevate your consciousness and transform your reality. Get ready to shine your light and embrace your true potential. Remember, the answers are inside you. Let me be your guide on earth. Welcome back to the Spiritual Awakening with Shaz podcast. Today I want to talk to you about the word of the year. Every year I do a meditation to bring down a word from spirit, from my higher self and soul, about the coming year ahead. I have created a beautiful meditation on YouTube, and the link for it will be in this podcast episode details for you to go and do this meditation for yourself. I'm here with you today on Christmas Eve. It is a beautiful sunny day here in Sydney, and I wanted to share with you the impact of this word and how it can create intention, energy, vibration, and frequency for you moving forward into 2026. So if you found your way here today, it's not by accident. We're standing on the edge of something really big. A cycle is closing. It is the end of a 9-year cycle. Now, whether you're spiritual or not, this really matters. It makes a huge difference when we close down an old cycle. This is 9 years strung together in your life that is ending. A new one is about to begin. And literally from 7 days from today, a whole different vibrational frequency is starting. What you do, how you show up in 2026 is going to set the tone for the next 9-year cycle. Whether you realize it or not, energy is shifting. You are in control of your life. You get to make choices. And when you do it with intention, with purpose and servitude, everything around you changes. I want you to bring this forward for yourself. I share this with many, many people simply because I know the impact that it has. And when you're aware of your word and how it shows up in your frequency and how everything flows on from it, so much changes. It's just phenomenal. This word is not just an idea or a buzzword. It's an energetic decision made by your soul, your higher self, and which is why we do it through a meditation. You don't go and think about it. You don't go and feel into it. You ask to receive it. It sets you up emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, and brings up what energy is coming for you next. Okay? This meditation will help you receive your word intuitively. I don't want you to think about it. I don't want you to just go, oh, I want to choose this word. I don't want to be logical about it and go, I'm going to use inspiration because it's a buzzword. I don't want to do what you think you want to do. I want you to trust your soul, trust the intuition and the inner guidance, and allow it to share the word for you. Now, as we close out this 9-year cycle, everything in a 9-year is about completion. So the first thing you want to do before you get to do your word is to complete the cycle. Ask yourself some simple questions. What are you leaving behind? What habits or behaviors no longer serve you moving forward? What emotions do you need to clear and release before you let go? Now, if you follow me on Facebook, you would have seen my funny story yesterday. I want to go do some releasing, and my body has been holding on to fluid. And this fluid is just causing me some aches and pains and some problems. So I was going to go and get into a spa bath last night. And on the way, I literally tripped over a grass root. Simple messages there. Self-care is important. Don't rush to it. I was trying to schedule it in between meetings and I had limited time. I was doing too much, really not paying attention to what I was doing or giving it the quality time it deserved. I was in a hurry. And the grassroot was telling me that one, I needed to ground, make it the priority and be present in it fully rather than just scheduling it in and slotting it in between timeframes. These are lessons that I had to learn. And I'm so grateful, one, that my fall flat on my face was on grass. Yes, it hurt, but nowhere near as much as it does on cement because I've done that too. This opened my eyes to show me, slow down, be very mindful, ground about things, and let things flow. Self-care is highly important. And today, after this recording, I'm going to do a whole afternoon of self-care. A few hours where I will go soak in a pool. I'm going to get a foot spa. I'm going to do some last-minute shopping, grab a few things, and everything will be okay. These are things that you need to consider of how you're changing yourself, how you're growing within self. Accidents happen, yes, but there are signs and symbols from the universe. I could have taken that fall as dramatic of, oh my God, I'm being tripped over, bad things are happening. It wasn't about that. It was just my soul getting my attention. And your soul does this for you all the time. I truly want you to start listening to it. Makes a world of difference when you do, and the world around you changes with it. Think about the last 9 years of your life. Close it off. Look at the relationships that stretched you, that grew with you, and look and honor the relationships that went by the wayside. You let go of people. You moved away for them. Thank them for their existence. Thank them for the lessons they taught you, and give yourself permission to grieve and let go of that with grace. Okay? There are some lessons that you didn't ask for, but the version that you are today has already outgrown those lessons and those people who no longer serve you in the way of your highest and greatest good. If you feel tired or emotional, reflective, it's like you're shedding skin, you're not imagining it, energy flows down. Quite ironically, irony if you want it, or just pure synchronicity, I got sick a couple of weeks ago with a bit of a head cold because that is cleansing and shedding more things. That spiritual upgrade, that elevation, that level of rising, that intimate growth happens for reasons. This is what a 9 energy does. You have to purge it all. You have to release it. It cleans the slate. You need to consciously release what's ending. Otherwise, you're going to take that baggage, pick it up, throw it on your shoulder, and carry it with you into the next cycle. Same patterns, same emotional weight, a different calendar year and a different 9 cycle. If you want change, if you are unhappy in your life in any way, if you don't like what you're doing, where you are, the behaviors, habits, and things happening around you, if you are not totally satisfied, happy, and ecstatic, let go of anything that doesn't serve you. This is the best time to do it. As we step into this 1 year, one's about freshness. It's literally like opening a blank chapter. It's initiating. It's about identity and new beginnings. It's a total rebirth. It's like the phoenix rising from the ashes. It gives you a brand new life cycle. Okay? No, you can't wipe away everything from the past, but bring the good parts, leave the baggage behind, let go of what was, and really choose where you're heading, what you're doing, and how you're doing it. It doesn't ask you to heal endlessly in a 1 year. It just asks you to choose who you're becoming. And when you choose who you become, that is the identity shift that will make the difference in your attraction, vibration, circle around you, rising up to be that person, that beautiful, blessed goddess energy. You deserve that. And a 1 year is all about intention, so much more than motivation. Direction matters more than effort. Know where you're going. Know what you're doing. Know who you are. This is where your word of the year comes in. The word of the year for me actually matters so much more than New Year's resolutions or goals or anything. You need to embody this energy. Most people set goals from their logical mind. I want to do more. I want to lose weight. I want to be better. I want to change. But those goals collapse. By February, you're nowhere near anywhere keeping them on board. But when you embody a word, an energy, and a frequency, that holds with you so much longer, especially when you see it. My word of the year when I did my meditation is restitution. One, I had to look it up. I did have a vague idea of what it meant, but it makes so much sense. And restitution is about getting energy back, frequency, or manifesting better after trauma and things like that. Now, this past 9 year for me was highly traumatic. It started the cycle being homeless, losing my business, losing everything. I had no one, no support, nowhere to go. I even went and admitted myself into a mental hospital because I was going to do severe damage to some people. I didn't like myself. I literally hated myself. I wanted to die. I did not have any reason to exist anymore. But inside, my soul kept calling me, and it kept wanting me to do better, telling me I'd get through this, and heaven forbid it would tell me I was strong. Now, back in the day, strong was a 4-letter word. I hated it. It drove me insane every time someone said, "You're strong, you'll get through this." I didn't want to be strong anymore. I didn't want any of it. But during that year, when everything fell apart, in 2018, in my recovery mode, yes, strong was my word. It got me through. It showed me who I am. It also was the turning point because I decided and I chose that, yeah, I'll get through this. Did I have 6 months of hell and misery? I sure did. I had to start from nothing. I lost purpose. I lost vision. I lost everything. But in finding myself and discovering coaching, what I wanted to do, and really getting very clear on my soul's mission, reconnecting to myself, attuning to my intuition, and surrendering to God, I finally turned around and said to God, I give up. I have screwed up my life so much. I don't know what to do anymore. It's your turn to tell me. So every day I started asking a question. How can I be of service? And what can I learn today? Or what is this teaching me? These questions changed my life. I still wake up with them today. How can I be of service? How can I show up in the world and offer something of self? What can I offer other people? And when I stopped looking at myself playing the victim and really embodying that loss, that tragedy to me, the emptiness, the unworthiness, and found my true source of power, my connection to God, my connection to the light within in my soul, the world around me shifted. It's taken this long to fully recover and know who I am. I am proud of my identity. I am proud of who I am. I show up daily. I love this work. I am here to support you through it too. This is what your word becomes. Over the years, I've had many different words that have helped me grow, and I'm excited to see how restitution is going to show up for me, because it's about compensation and receiving value back for all the trauma and hard work that I've been through. And it's about getting balance back. It's about coming the losses and really gaining in so many ways. It will shape how I respond. It will shape how I show up and choose me and become me. And this energy has been around for a little while. I've just spent the last 3 weeks since I got back from holiday rejigging my whole business, changing my website, creating new products, getting ready for January, because in January I'm doing lots of different events and tours, and I will be on the road a fair bit. I have new programs coming up. I have new classes happening, and I'm getting ready for the launch of Shine with Shaz in February. This program, I love it. It changes everything. It is a massive game changer in your life when you learn how to let go of who you were, how to overcome the losses and come back from nothing and really step into the true power of who you are. And a 1 year is a great year to do that, because this is all about your identity anchor. Use whatever you can to step into your identity. own who you are. Show up as that badass that you know that you can be. You deserve to show up exactly as you are, warts and all, good, bad, or otherwise. I'm becoming more so. I normally like to keep some opinions to myself and not be really out there and highly opinionated, because I don't think that I need to argue with people about things, but I do have defined opinions, and you're going to see so many more of them open up as we move forward. This year, there's going to be a bolder, braver, more confident, more powerful Shaz out there. You're starting to get to see it now. It's up to you how you embrace it with me. So when you're thinking about your word of the year, I want you to start asking, instead of asking what should I do or what do I need to be or what do I think it is, I want you to start asking, how would somebody who embodies this word move through this moment? Everything you do, how can somebody who is embodying who you are, what you are, lead and move through the moments in your life? That's emotional leadership. It's energetic alignment, and it's change that actually sticks. These behaviors, these atomic habits all alter and become ingrained within you. Now, a lot of people do mistake picking their own words. Do not pick a word. You don't need more discipline, more abundance, or more confidence. This word is never going to come from your mind. It is viscerally going to come from your soul, your body, your intuition, your higher self, or God himself. Sometimes this word will challenge you. I've seen people get words and it scares them a little. But trust me, it feels like such a relief when you know what you didn't know. Pre-warning of what is coming is helpful for you in how you can change the way you show up, in how you can be all you can be. This is how you know that it's real. In a week, we're going to be on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, and it's literally an energetic reset. Now, on the 1st of January, a massive earth-wide frequency upgrade is coming. Go and look at all the people out there talking about it, the Schumann resonance, the energetic frequency upgrade. There is a massive portal shift of that 111 energy, a brand new cycle. Okay, 2026 is the 1st of January will be 111, and then there's an O at the end because 2026 is at 10, and the O amplifies it. It just makes it more so. Use the power. Choose yourself. Become sovereign in who you are. And that simply means you become the leader of you. Stop following other people. Stop asking them for their opinion. Stop giving away your power by letting them make your decisions. You become the leader. This natural energetic reset will happen whether you use it or not. It's like a wave. It is going to wash over the whole world. Watch the change as it comes. It is going to be massive. Okay, you can't let it pass it by. You have to ride the wave. Think of yourself as a surfer getting on top of the best peak ever and glide down it. Ride that wave with everything in your body and claim the energy. For when you get on the peak of it and you take the ride and you get on the peak right, it's fantastic, okay? Because if you don't do the work for this, imagine that wave coming at you when it dumps you in the sand and it comes over the top of you and you're tumbling upside down. That is what this energy is going to do to you. You decide what you need before life decides for you. As I mentioned earlier, there is a Word of the Year meditation. It is on YouTube, and I will put the link in this video for you. It's purposefully recorded, and I used my chimes when I created it. So there's beautiful music in the background, and the chimes were chosen with purpose. We were using the grounding chime for the base chakra, the throat chakra to give your voice to the word, and the third eye chakra to activate your intuition. Okay? This journey is going to help you release some of the weight, let go of problems that you're carrying, reset your nervous system, connect with your higher self. It's just a visualization. You literally look up to the heaven, ask them to drop down a piece of paper with a word on it, open your hands, open it and read it. And then I want you to go and understand and do the numerology of it. The codes are also in the description of the meditation on YouTube. Anchor that frequency, the word for one, the number for another. Go and work out your life path number in next year. Work out your universal life. Check out last week's episode when I talked about all the numerology of what 2026 has in store for you. Okay, this is about allowing clarity and flow in your life. Your intuition wants to communicate with you, but it can't until you ask it. Ask. You deserve it. You deserve to understand all the aspects about self that you can. You are worthy of greatness if you just open your arms and receive it. Claim that word. It's actually an act of self-leadership. This meditation is a choice. You can listen to it. It'll stop you drifting or waiting for signs or following other people, trying this, doing that, getting on the bandwagon of every little cliche out there. It's a choice to lead yourself forward. You don't need a full plan. You don't have to have it figured out. You just have to have some guidance system that will settle into your nervous system and something you can trust. And no better trust comes from anywhere but yourself. These are not planted seeds. These are received gifts from yourself. If you are also ready to start 2026 differently, without repeating things or reacting to everything, dragging all your old energy forward, listen to this meditation. Let this word find you, and when it does, honor it, love it, let it shape your choices, write it out, put it in front of you. I make these words on my new digital printer. You can order your own. These are some of the other words that some of my clients have had downloaded. Okay? These are some things that you can get for yourself. We are visual people. The more you see something, if you see and wake up and see the word believe, if that's your word, every single day and look at it, you'll start to embody it. It will vibrate with you. It will change the way you perceive the world around you. It will uplift your soul. And you deserve that. Everybody does. Okay? Let your words shape your choices. Let it guide your way. Let it inspire you to become everything that you can. I hope this episode resonates with you. I'd love you to like and subscribe to my channel. Please send me your words. Tell me what they are. If you can't work out the numerology, just comment in the episode and I'll come back and do it for you. If you really want to make change and know the number 1 year is for you about leadership, about claiming your true identity to move forward, come and consider joining me in Shine with Shaz. We start in February and it is a total game changer. The tools and techniques I teach you in this program will alter the way you see yourself. You will walk out knowing exactly who you are, what you're doing, why your soul's here, and ready to embrace your mission. I'd love you to hold that vision of that self inside of you. You deserve the world. Everything you need is inside of you. You just have to remember who you are. Until next time. Thanks for listening to the Spiritual Awakening with Shaz podcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below so you don't miss an episode. You can also follow us on Facebook with the links below. Until next time, trust your intuition and let your spirit soar.